Hello, 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 hello. I hope you can hear me. Did I go live? Yeah. Okay. All right, Gare. I just made that event. I did it real fast. All right. Let me get my stuff up and like you have to go in a. The page wasn't updating. I had to go on another page for it to show my video on here. So, all right. Let me show you. Let me switch shots here. Let me add my. And actually, is Hack here? Hey, while you're here, Hack, I'll show you. I'll just show you. It'll take you a second to show you what to do, so you can mute everything but your good mic. Anyway, let me show Gary real quick. All right, let me get this shot. And I got some cool things I was doing too. I can. All right, let me see. Where is display? Here we go. All right, let me make sure you can see what I'm seeing. Alright, so you can see my desktop. Alright. No, you don't want to see that. Alright. Alright, you go to your being on a regular you can go to creators, see what I'm doing here. You know, of course you'll be logged in. Go to your channel, and there's probably different ways of doing this. Creator Studio, and see where I'm live right now. But you go on live streaming, and where it says event, click on that event, and I don't know if it'll let me live dashboard. I don't know if it'll let me create one while I'm doing something live. It should. Live event, live dashboard. Yes, that's event. I don't think I can create it, but anyway, this is where you would do it, and yeah, I just did it, but it's not giving me the option right now. Maybe because I'm live right now. Like here would say create event or something like that, but and you just set it for the time. You know, name it whatever you want to name it. Let me see now. Live now. Yeah, and but you got to click on the time because it doesn't default by Eastern time. So I had to go. There's a little drop down thing. Make sure it says on Eastern time, or else it's going to be, you know, like thinking it's on the West Coast or something like that. Let me see. No, can't do that. Yeah, that's basically it. That's what you and there's a couple different ways of doing it. They can have that new beta thing. You can do it with that too. But I'm doing it with the this way because this one it's accurate. It's very accurate as opposed to. So I can't. Okay. If my wife don't, Gary, my wife doesn't think I'm very patient. And by the way, is my mic loud enough? Here it is. Look, I can do it. Look on the top right. Here it is. See where's this new live event? Usually it will be down here, but I'm going live now. But see where it says live event? Click on that, and you can schedule it. You know, name it whatever you want, whatever date, today, tomorrow, blah blah blah. And here's what I was saying: United States Eastern time. Oh, because I just changed it, but I changed it the other day, and it wasn't there now. I mean, when I just set this one up that I'm going live with. So you just want to make sure it's on Eastern time. And then when you create it, the time, blah blah, whenever you want it to go, and then you just click create event, and you might have to save it too. I can't remember if you create it and then save it. I'm not creating now, and then you could just go live. You don't even have to do that. But if you want to make everything organized, your recordings, you can do it like that. Let me see. Now. I can do. Let me see. Let me stop the because I'm not seeing your chat right now. Let me go to. Oh no! I'm going to go on live streaming, and then I can see the chat. Yeah, I mean you can open it, but you want to you just got to click on the you know, whatever time you set it for it, and that's when you're live with OBS. Yeah, you can have it open, you know. And all right, so let me show. I think you got that, Gary. Let me show you hack what I was talking about real quick. Can you? I think. Let me turn the stupid display capture thing off. That's the wrong one. Yeah, let me turn my chat on so I can. Oh, what happened to my chat? Oh, I got to do the pop out window. Hold on. Let me see. Pop out window. I might have to change that every time. Pop out window. Let's see if that worked. No, I might have to change that every time. That sucks. It doesn't keep the same properties. Well, it should. Alright, I have to let me do something real quick. I need to copy that. And I need to copy. This should work, I hope. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the old one. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one here. Why is it not showing? Oh, I know why. Stupid me. No, still not showing. Look. Let's see, what am I doing wrong? I don't know what happened. Anyway, all right, I'm sorry. Anyway, hack, you're. Let me show my thing. Let me show the. Well, it's. Oh, you know, it should be shown for you guys too. I don't know why. I don't want to make it over again. It's a pain. Why is it? I can see it on my thing, and it's not. You guys are not seeing it. Why are you? I don't understand. Don't worry. It's. All right. I wonder if it's something with the code again. I'll have to put the code in again. Well, I had this transparency chat, and it was working real good the other day. But I guess you got to redo it every time. I'm not sure. I don't know why it's not showing up again. But anyway, it's like it wants to. Let me see something real quick. Let me try. That one's showing up, but I don't want that one. You can see that one. But anyway, all right, I'm going to show you again, Hack, while you're here. I want to show you what I was talking about real quick. All right. Can you see the mixer? I can't see that. Now I can't see the chat. If you can see the mixer, wait a minute. If you can see the mixer, just whatever, your good mic, whatever your mic is using, which you can tell. I right click on what I'm doing now. Click on properties. Whatever your good mic is, yours is going to be probably, I don't know what you have, Presonus or Focusrite. So it's going to be clicked on that, right? Make sure it's on that. Everything else, you can disable everything else in here. You do not need everything else in here. If that's all you're doing is just talking, disable everything else. And then you could, and if you want to make sure you're not using the laptop mic, just to even be double sure, you can go into, I know you got Windows 7, but it's still going to be similar. You can go into My PC, Device Manager, and scroll all the way down to where you see audio, or is it sound, video, and game controllers. And whatever your built-in mic is, whatever it's called, you can disable them there. Like here, I got my, I got a couple different ones. No, I'm not on the laptop, so I don't want to use my the built-in webcam mic. So I would just disable it here, just to be double extra, so it doesn't. But I do use it sometimes, so I'm not disabling it. And so that will, it has to eliminate what was going on. If that makes any sense. All right, let me get out of this display here. And I gotta fix this. I'm gonna fix this stupid chat thing. If I gotta do it again. There it is. Now it's showing up. Oh, and you know what? I know what I did. I have to. Here we go. I wonder why it's doing that. Here we go. But I don't want it. I don't want it so big. I'm glad I'd have to do that again. All right. I mean, it could have been something else, Hack, if everything was disabled, and you didn't have it on here twice. Now, if you have your like your desktop, that's going to play any sound. If something could go crazy in there, that's what I'm saying. Just disable everything in there except for your Presonus or whatever it is. Yeah, and then it should work out right. But then again, we're using free software, you know what I mean? So you got to expect you're going to have some problems with free stuff, even with pay stuff, actually. Hey, Mickey. can you guys hear me okay? Yeah. You say you did a recording, not a live. You did a recording. Did that come out good, or did you have problems with that? Very good. I think Gary. I think you're straight, Gary. This is pretty cool. How you can do this if you want to do this sometime, Hack. You would just go into here. Let me show you while you're here again. Let me turn on my display capture. Okay, you see what I'm doing, but don't get confused with the. Just look at the. See where I got the chat under sources. You right click that filters. I'll put a filter in, and I think I'm blind. What is it? Properties. Oh, here. And with the properties. Shoot. Okay, you have to, there's a pop out chat on YouTube. Like when you go to your like if I popped it out. See, you would click on these three dots. There would be three dots here. Let me. All right, it's in here somewhere. All right, here's the pop out chat, and there's a URL on top of there. You have to get that URL. Universal Resource Locator. I think that's what it stands for. And you paste that in here where the URL is. If you can see that. And then this code, you have to go to this website to get the code. And it's already set up for you. It's a big thing you got to paste. It's a CSS code. It's how web pages are made today. And anyway, and you paste that in there, and then you can resize everything. And let me find that. I forgot the name of that site here. It's pretty cool if you want to do something like that. This way you don't have to. For me, I don't have to have a chat window open. See, I can just look at. I'm looking at my OBS, and I can see that. I need to. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's big there, but here I also got something else really cool going on. Check this out. Rick, hey, how you doing, Rick? Check this cool thing out. What I can do now. Let me see. I knew it had chroma key in here. I never really messed with it until recently. But let me get this video here. Let me get this image. Media source. Let me get this. My green, my fire. I'm gonna call it my fire. Watch. Check this out. If it works, it should work. Let me see if I can find it. Desktop. Fire. All right. Actually, I don't want it to go live. Okay. I gotta put a filter in it. All right. You're not seeing that, right? Oh, you're seeing that, but I got to do this one thing first. Hold on. Properties. I gotta get it. I gotta put a green screen on there. Check this out. And of course it ain't working now. Filter. Oh, come on. It's like you click it once, you got a whole bunch of options, click it another time, they're gone. Anyway, it's here now. That's what I mean. It can be buggy. Don't worry about that. It certainly can be buggy. So I want to get out the black in here. So let me do a custom. I want to chroma key out the black. Select color. Let's do that. And I'm going to turn my chat off. And I still gotta play with the opacity on here. I mean the alright, still not working. Hold on. It will. That's not. Oh man, it worked up. It worked upstairs beautifully. Man, it ain't working at all now. Unbelievable. All right, hold on. That's still not right though. I need to get the. Let me do the gradients. Make sure it's on loop. It is on loop, but why is it not? I'll get it. I'll get it. Hold on. There, you can see some of it. But it worked better when it's, if I can meet, it should have worked when I've, there we go. I got it. I got it. Alright. So it is working. But I need to... I don't want it that big. There you go. That's kind of cool. Now let me get let's get the chat back up. Yeah, it's cool, and yeah, I can just resize. You know, you certainly want to have that going off all the time, but you know, if you had like a lower third or something, or you're changing scenes or something, and have it. I don't have any sound with it, but I could have, you know, explosion going with it. Here's what I did. Or let me see if I get this other one working. Let me just. It still might work with just the just changing the. I think this. Let's try this. This one has sound. I don't know. It's funny. It's cool. Yeah, that's a Rick. When I got back into playing 4 years ago, where I haven't played for since 2001 probably. Um, I said 59 and a half. I'm gonna take some money out of my 401k. I mean, I took a lot. I took most of my money out and reinvested elsewhere, and I had a little bit left in there. And so I got the 2015 American Strat Deluxe. And it's got the humbucker on the bottom there on the bridge. And actually, it's right behind me. It's right there. And then since then, I had no that guitar is fine. I'm not getting any more. Well, I have like 8 guitars right now, and you all know how it is. And then I said I would never spend $1,000 on a guitar, never. Well, I got 3 of them that are over 1,000. One of those is over 2,000. And back and I still got cheap ones. The one next to the Strat is that Geo, that Ibanez Geo, and then the one next to that is a Prestige, a Prestige Strat, AMH 652. It's the same. That's what EJ from EJ's Guitar, he has that, and I said I had to get it, and so I had it for about a couple years. Yeah, I know you wanted Jackson. I had the cheap Jackson, the JS30, whatever it was. I thought it was a nice guitar. Well, I had 2 of them. One of them was a problem with one of them, so I got another one, and it was fine. But I traded that in and traded a whole bunch of stuff in for the Boss Katana 100. I traded that a whole bunch of stuff in, and I only had to put like $100 cash into it, or $130 for the Boss Katana, because I traded a guitar and I think 2 amps and like $100 and some dollar, $130. Yeah. But well, let me get. I did it. So you see this one video, right, with that one. So I got that fire, but I got another one. Let me get this other one. It's a smaller fire. It is. I think it's this one. This is going to be a smaller fire. That's a smaller file. That's a different one. That kit, I downloaded that. That was a green screen. I mean, transparent already. I'm crazy. Yeah. Hey, Rick, wait until you try a Helix. I think you would really like that. Maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. I say with my bucket list, I just got the Les Paul standard, and I got that the Helix floor. I mean, my wife thinks I'm crazy. She was actually with me when I got the Les Paul, believe it or not. So, but I'm done because I'm retired. I have less than a year now. I'm retiring, and now even if I didn't want to retire, I have to retire because my company is shutting down. Where they're relocating, and like 100 and some miles from here. Yeah, Gary, you were doing good. You got missed. I'm not sure why you were getting kicked off the line the other day, but you should be good enough, even with your laptop's mic or whatever you're using. No. Oh, speaking of Phil, did you ever see the Let me get that one. I got a cigar box guitar. Oh, this is a guy gave it to me at work. I forgot somebody gave it. I forgot who. Somebody gave it to him a while ago, and he just gave it to me. It's a cigar box and a 3-string, and I don't know. I tuned it up. You know, there's all these different tunings, and I got something going when I first got it, but I forgot. I don't know. I forgot what it's tuned. It's tuned differently. I mean, they have a ton of different tunings. Yeah, but it plays. It's ouch. It's got a jack in there, but nothing's hooked up. No pickup. I stubbed my toe the other day. I don't know what I did with it, and I drained it yesterday. It was doing good and everything, but now it's starting to hurt again. I don't know what I did to it. You have to get it a makeup trailer. I'm 1 in 5 minutes. Oh, you are. Oh, did you schedule a? Did you figure it out, Gary? Did you schedule an event? Hey, Chris, how you doing? Just trying to get some of these guys help them out with OBS. I like to help 2 and 3 chord jams. I mean, but he just has no patience. And when I offer to help him, you know, I can. I guess some of you guys know what TeamViewer is. You know, there's all different software, but you know, I could log into from here. I can log into his computer with it at his house and set everything for him. Then you know, he calls me for trouble, and I try to help him. Then he doesn't. He won't let me. I don't know. Yeah, it's got all these different Denny. It's got all these different chords on it, and I didn't know nothing about all these different tunings, so I just picked one. And I started playing around. I got something going when I first got it. Actually, I got a video up there somewhere. It's about 3 months ago. I don't know. Are you still selling it, or did you change your mind, Hack? I know you were going to sell it. It's Hack. I know Sterling by Ernie Ball, I believe. Um, you know, it's a cheaper version. But I heard some people play them. They sounded really good. So when did you schedule, Gary? I'm going to look at it. Oh, you are keeping it good because yeah, it looks nice. I mean, I wouldn't get rid of it. Guitar because I don't. I'm on OBS because I can see that too. I don't have to open up another window for OBS to see the chat, which is not a big deal because I can split the windows, whatever. But really, it's mainly for me. And it's let me I want to make that a little bit smaller. Where is that chat? Make it smaller. That's what I don't like about OBS. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and Access. Yeah, then. Yeah, they have a. Is that by Sterling the Axis? I think because I think they made one something like that, the Axis or something like that. I know. You know who has one? Oh, what's his name? Joe Wentz. I think he has. Anything he plays sounds good. Yeah, there's what Chris. What you do? What you got to do to set up a chat. I was in earlier. I mean, I was showing it earlier. You have to grab your a live window. Let me see. What was it? and then we're a web browser, and you can you can pop out your YouTube chat, and there's a URL address there. You copy that and you put that in there. Then there's a place online where you can copy the it's a CSS code. You put it in there, and by default you go on that page. Everything's transparent like this, but you can change it around and everything. But this is the default thing, and so it's kind of cool. Like I said, I got my OBS window. It's open full, open full, and but I can see the chat. I do not have to look on my phone or split the window, having it, So it's pretty cool. See, all right, Gary, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna go too. I'm back on my 9 to 5:30 schedule, so I can stay up a little bit later tonight. But I was doing 7 to 3:30 all the last week or so. All right, guys, I'm going to go. So I think Gary got straightened out, and I hope Hack, you're not having any more audio problems. But I don't know why it's doubling. It could just be some bug in. You do have Windows 7, which is going to be dead in about, I don't know. I think it's supposed to be stopping support in January or something. I don't know. I know support is stopping real soon. Because I have friends of mine that they one guy's on one. He has an old. He's got a new laptop, but he's got an older one. It's Windows 7. Yeah, I think it's 7. End of whatever, for sure. Yeah, I haven't had a Windows 7. Actually, I got one. I inherited one. I inherited an HP i5, and it's one of the low profile ones. I fixed it up, put Windows 7 one, and never turned it on since. It's been sitting underneath that desk for. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I hope I helped Gary, and I hope Hack doesn't have any more trouble. So, guys, have a good night, and we shall see you. And I got to stop doing these streams so I can practice more, because I can't do both. So I was going to pray. I was dead today. I was just dead. So goodbye, everybody. See ya. Good night. Good night. Good night. Stop streaming. Bye. You're welcome. See you later. Bye.